It is a wonderful 20 degrees out in Sandusky, Ohio today. I'm in my garage. The temperature in here is 43.5 degrees. I'm not really comfortable tooling around in the garage or doing any detailing unless it's closer to 50. So I thought it'd be a great time to do a review on the Masterforce brushless propane heater. This unit, I think I spent about $169 or so. You can power that plugging into an extension cord, or it works best to be completely wireless. I think this 5 amp hour battery for Masterforce and the charger, you're looking at like another $150 total. I think that battery pack by itself was like 99 bucks. But the whole reason I'm doing this is I ran an electric heater in here before, and I would be kicking breakers and extension cords and things like that. So I wanted a completely remote heating system. You guys know when you're burning propane in a garage, this is meant to be used in an industrial application or in an open building. You have to have some ventilation. So crack a door. You're not supposed to run this. Really, it says right in the box, in an enclosed environment. I might do it for just a couple minutes at a time, and what I'm going to do here in a minute is just let it run for 5 minutes on full heat and see what we can go up to in temperature wise. So the unit, I'm going to pop my battery in here, turn the switch to on. There's my fuel setting. Turn it on, then unleash or open up their propane to the unit, and then press in the igniter to fire the burner. The only thing I noticed, it's a little bit annoying sometimes. You just have to keep trying to light it or just hold it a little longer. The battery is nice because it does have an indicator on it. So let's snap that in. Bear with me for a second. I'm kind of upside down here, but that just snaps in to the unit very easily. I'm an idiot, so it took me about 5 minutes to realize, and I even wrote on my hose, that it turns in counterclockwise the female threading into your propane tank. Yes, it took me a while to realize that. Now all you're doing is hooking up your line to the bottom. Let's throw the charger back up on next to my Makita, who I love very much. Makita, I don't think, makes a propane heater like this. So we are going to fire it up. Like I said, 43.7 degrees in here. I'm going to turn it on high for a couple minutes and see how long this takes. So we're going to turn on you can hear the fan turn on, open up the propane. Yep, see, sometimes you have to hold it for a couple seconds. You know, if the propane's not getting enough fuel to the burner. Usually it doesn't take that long. There we go. I think it's just a matter of leaving that on for about 10 seconds, getting enough fuel to the burner. Let's crank it up. Now we're full-blown heat. That thing is putting out a lot of heat. It embarrasses my little electric heater that I used to have. It's a little loud at full blow, but we'll let that go for a couple minutes. Like I said, I just warm it up 5 or 10 degrees in the garage. I don't run this at length. Some guys will run it in a workshop a couple times a day. You have to have some ventilation in the garage. You can also, my 20-pound propane tanks here, it'll have a tare weight on the edge. You can put that on a scale. Usually a full propane tank is 18 or 20 pounds of fuel on top of the tare weight. Like for example here, 18.5 tare weight. So whatever you got in the scale minus the tank, you'll know how much propane you have. It seems very frugal. I've used this a couple times and barely use any fuel. And we're already going up 1.5 degrees. Excuse me. But very happy with this. It gets this garage pretty warm real quick. So let me give it to about 3 more minutes and we'll come back and check the temperature. All right, let's shut it down. It's been 5 minutes. Turn the propane tank off. You hear the fuel cut off. You're supposed to let it run for a couple minutes to let that excess heat get out. And just that quick, about 5 or 6 minutes total, I went up to 57 degrees almost. Nice and comfortable in here. I love the unit, but like I said, you have to use ventilation in your garage if you're going to run it more than a couple minutes. Post your comments below. Thank you for watching.